Hi everyone and welcome. We will be live for 2 hours with Catherine. Hey Catherine.
Hi, how are you?
I will pronounce it the French way. Okay, excuse me, like Catherine.
Kathleen?
Catherine, yeah.
Okay,
this will be the
Catherine.
French way, just for you.
Okay.
Or Kathy. What do you prefer?
Kathy is fine.
Kathy is fine. Okay. Thanks for joining us on Adobe Live. This is the first show. We'll be live for 2 hours today, same time tomorrow, and same time on Thursdays. So it will give Kathy 6 hours to design and create and share with us an interactive prototype using Adobe XD. We are very lucky to have her. Maybe I will let you introduce yourself and I will show your portfolio at the same time.
Okay.
So yeah, if you want to say hi to our friends, and I see, you see we have Karsten watching from Germany, staying awake just for you. It's very late in Germany. It's already midnight, you know?
Yeah, hi.
Yeah, let us know where you're from. We are live from San Francisco. It's 3 p.m. here. Let us know where you're watching from and what time is it. So,
Okay. Hi everyone, I'm Kathy and what should I say?
What should I say? Where do you live? What is your...
Okay, I'm living in Mountain View in South Bay.
Oh, so it's very close to San Francisco. Mountain View is where Google is, right?
Yes.
Yeah, the Google.
It takes no more than an hour to go here.
Oh,
so
still, thanks for coming.
And I work with Apple Maps team, but not an Apple employee. I'm just contracting with Pro Unlimited. So what Paul just said, ignore him.
Yeah, ignore Paul.
Yeah.
He's a scam.
Yeah. I'm a web designer and I'm working for like it's like a customer management platform for Apple Maps. So yeah.
Oh, for Apple Maps.
Yes.
Oh, awesome. We actually had on the stream a previous guest, Daniel Alegria, and he used for Microsoft on Microsoft Maps. So, yeah.
Microsoft Maps.
Yeah, we have a lot of people working on Maps. That's awesome.
We're Maps team.
Yeah, we need a lot of people on Maps. We have people watching from Australia. Hey, Giscard, thanks for watching us. People from Brazil, Christian, okay. Montreal, Gary, salut. Thanks for watching. Alexandre, bonjour, watching from France. And Ihab say, nice to see you, Catherine. Yeah, this is awesome. We have Munir from Morocco. Windows Power. Yeah, it's a good question actually. Who's working on Windows with XD? Because it's one of the strengths of XD. It's available on Windows too. Windows and Mac. So this is awesome. So this is your portfolio, Catherine. Just so you know, our friends watching understand a bit about your work. And this is also how I discovered your work.
Yes.
Thanks to your amazing portfolio on Behance. I will tell you what I liked. Okay. So I really like this one. Tables, where you try to revisit how to book a table at a restaurant, I guess. So what was your intention?
This actually from my own experience. Before I create this app, I always want to go to different restaurants, but the good restaurants have very long waiting list, and we can't sit in there like for an hour. We have to wait.
To be in line.
So how about we wake up in Saturday morning and we can open this app and we can book a table for any restaurant we want to go, and then we can just do our own stuff and go there, and we can have lunch.
Ship it, Catherine.
Yeah.
I need it today. I want this app.
You need today.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, let's find some people in the chat who can work on this app.
Okay.
Also, there is the Daily UI project. So I really like this. So also, if you can explain what this is and why you did that.
Okay. Daily UI project is 100 consecutive days. You have
100.
to create.
Wow.
Yes, you have to create UI interfaces every day, and it will email push you a topic for today, like what you're looking at is a setting.
Here.
This one, yes, it's a setting.
So they push you. Okay. So they push you this.
Yes.
You receive an email saying, okay, today do something about setting.
Yes.
And you have to create something.
And you can create anything related to UI.
Oh,
and
like
UX design.
A 404 page.
Yes.
And then you can create anything.
Yes.
I see.
And
Look at that.
Yeah, you can see from this is my early experience, so it's
Yeah,
not.
still, it's very good.
I did it in Illustrator actually.
Yeah, I see that.
I didn't know Photoshop can do UI stuff, so
Yeah, I mean, everything can do UI stuff, you know. I discovered a video this week about a Japanese artist. He's very old, and he's using Excel, Microsoft Excel, to do paintings.
Ooh.
So, you know, you can use anything. It's
Nice.
After it's more a question of efficiency. So this week you will use Adobe XD. So you will let me know how you feel about XD, okay?
Yeah.
If you feel that you're fast and
Yeah. Okay.
if it's good enough, what is missing or what you like. So it's an opportunity to give some feedback.
Yeah, no problem.
What's the name of the mailing thing? So
Mailing thing.
mailing, okay, maybe it was there. Yeah, I'm not sure. What is it, Rick? Is it something that you saw? So the idea of the daily UI project is to challenge yourself every day. I
Yes,
guess.
you can check on the website dailyui.nospace.com. So it's the picture on that web page is actually my work.
Okay.
It's
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
it's Golden Gate Bridge.
Good job.
Thank you. But the picture is from another designer. I got it from Dribble, but I created the card. Yeah.
Awesome. So yeah, so I really liked your portfolio.
Thank you.
Really great because it's very innovative from a UX standpoint, but also you're very good with UI, you know, like high fidelity stuff. So I'm super happy to have you here, and I'm not surprised that Apple is working with you. So what's the plan for? So we have 3 days. Okay,
Yes.
Catherine.
Yes.
So what do you have in mind? Why do you want to design and prototype?
Okay. Can we use?
Yeah,
our-
we will show your screen.
Okay, yeah. So I want to do a mobile app for iPhone 10, but actually I don't have an iPhone 10, so it's like tutorial of how to design iPhone 10 without
Without an iPhone 10. Yeah, which is the beauty
Yeah.
of XD. Like you can design for an Apple Watch and without having an Apple Watch. Like today, by the way. So every day we have a contest
Yes.
where we invite the viewers, you know, to design an experience. And today, I can show you actually. They have to design an experience for a smart fridge.
Okay.
So it will be here on the fridge, okay?
Okay.
So make sure to check
I
the
see.
contest tab, okay, on Behance. This is where you will find this template. So download the template, and you can keep the structure or you can modify it, but at least you start with something. Design and share at least 3 artboards. And at the end of the show, Catherine, I will ask you to review what they created, okay, give some feedback, and choose the one you prefer.
Okay.
Because they can win a 1-year Creative Cloud subscription.
Oh.
So yeah, it's a big deal.
Nice.
So make sure to participate. Contest tab, you have 1 hour and a half, a little bit less now, to share the prototype with us. And yeah, good luck. We will also do some giveaways. So stay active, stay tuned in the chat. We will give away XD socks. Look at that, Catherine.
I like it.
I will give you some if you want some.
Oh, really?
See, for winter,
Can I touch it? Can I?
you can touch the quality of the fabric.
Oh, it's thick.
You see?
It's thick. It's for winter.
It's for winter.
Yeah.
Very good quality, like XD. Okay, so let's go back to the plan. Personal recording studio app.
Yes. So I would like this app can actually I really wanted this app myself because sometimes when I'm reading and I found one paragraph is really good and I want to record it. I want to make a voice note. And sometimes I want to sing a song. Sometimes I just came up with some sentences and some words, some ideas I want to note. I want to take note. So, but I don't have a pen, so I can use this and I can share with my friends or anybody
I like
who is
that.
using this app. So,
It's like Tim, our previous guest. He sings all the time, you know. So he could use
yes,
the app to
yes,
record some songs. And
Yes.
Tim, she's designing an app for you.
Oh,
You
great.
can record your voice and you can sing and share it with your friends.
You got this. We're going to make a lot of money.
Yeah.
And first of all, this app can do sound recording. So whatever you want to say or sing.
Okay.
So you can also listen to others recording, like it's a platform for
to share.
Yes, to share and
Voice
give
memos.
ideas and talk, discuss. You can comment on it.
Oh,
You
I like
can save it as your favorite. Yes.
I like that. It could be also maybe like a forum, you know, where someone starts a discussion,
Yeah.
and then you reply, also recording voice,
Yes.
and maybe at the end you can create a podcast. I don't know, like a huge audio
Yeah.
file that will just summarize the entire thread of
Yes.
conversation.
Yes.
Yeah, I like
yes.
it.
And also, this app can also give you some reading materials. If you want to sing, then you can search for the lyrics, and you can search for some paragraphs. So you don't need to have a book. You don't need to have any materials. So, yeah, that's basically what I'm thinking about now. And
So our friends in the chat are already very creative. They are trying to look for a name for for your app. So they say Voicetagram, Instagram, Singer, Milli Voicnili. Wow, this one is
sound me.
noise, like noise. Sound me.
Noise.
Okay, do you have a name in mind or do you need one?
I don't.
Okay, so yeah,
Let's pick one.
Keep,
Maybe after.
Spotify. No,
the-
we won't. I think this one is already picked, but we will. Keep brainstorming, sharing some names in the chat. You know that we really like it, and if you see something, Catherine says, "Oh, I like this one," then it will become the name. Okay?
Yeah, and also I think for it brings me to my childhood, which is where my
interesting.
family have a little sound recorder. I don't know
Yeah,
if you
my
got
grandfather
that.
used to
Yeah.
have one.
It's
always,
really old thing. It's
Yeah,
really
with the-
ritual, and yeah, you can put your voice in a tape,
Yes, yes.
in a music tape or something, and you can play it, and you can swipe it, and you can record it again. Like,
Yeah, the tape. I
Yeah.
guess that's yeah.
yeah.
Most of the people they don't even know what this is now. Yeah.
Okay, that's
Most
fine.
of the kids are like,
I'm
"What is
old.
the tape?" I'm older. Don't worry. I'm very old.
Okay, we're two old people
You're
talking.
so old. We can hardly like move the mouse.
Yes, it's like
Okay, so what's the plan?
so.
I really like this idea.
I have a persona.
Meredith.
Yes, Meredith. She is a 36-year-old mom.
Mm-hmm.
She has son. She has a son. A boy.
She has a son. Okay.
Sorry.
Not a girl.
And she likes singing and she likes reading.
Okay.
So she can use the app to record the stories for her boy
For the baby.
when she can't be with him.
Yeah, when she's at work or
Yeah.
if she's traveling.
Yeah, yeah. And she can also voice note when she's working or when she's cooking with her hands very wet.
Ah, okay.
Cannot
Yeah,
touch
if
any
she cannot
paper.
write or
Yes,
if you don't have paper, it happens all the time.
yes. And she can sing. She can continue with her hobbies. So yeah. I would like to go with pen and paper sketch first.
Okay.
And maybe we can go with lo-fi, very ugly little gray boxes, rings.
Yeah, ugly wireframes. That's what
Yes.
we like.
And
It's good to start with ugly wireframes because when you jump into high fidelity and UI, you're like, wow,
yes,
you can feel the work in progress.
yes. You know, this is really an experience I got from my early design career. Because at first I think I can design with colors, with content, with everything set up, and
Interesting.
I can go just once. But after that, I'm really like I change. I do the second screen and I go back to the first screen and I change everything, and that is really time consuming. So you never know what you're gonna do next step. So before you set up your color scheme, before you set up your typography and all the content, all the styles for your app, just don't go with any color or content. Just go with ugly gray boxes.
Just go ugly.
Yes, just go ugly.
Catherine Wang,
that's
Adobe
fine.
Live, December 12th. It will become a quote, you'll think.
Oh, yeah.
Just go ugly. Like it.
Okay.
Okay, so pen and paper sketch, then ugly.
Ugly.
And after we will see about the colors.
Yes, yes.
I see.
yes.
They have some ideas like tape hero, cassette, which is a French word for tape. Thanks, Jan Eric. Works here. Okay.
Tape
yeah,
hero.
we're still working on it. Yeah, keep brainstorming. And Laura, she said, "Oh, Mary, this is my age. I can relate." That's good. Could be an app. They really like the idea of the app, by the way, Catherine. So.
Thank you.
Okay, so do you want to start on paper now?
Yes.
Yeah.
I have something which is really.
Yes. Okay. Let's try to.
Okay.
What is okay for you here?
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
fine?
yeah.
Okay,
It's
now we
fine.
just find the best angle for the GoPro shot.
Okay. Cool. I do this very ugly frame for my first step of creating any of my apps, because I find it's really a good idea that you already have this frame set up and you don't need to worry about if my drawing is straight or not, and you can just focus on the
And you can see there is a very tiny dots
Yes.
for the grid.
it's for the rough alignment.
It's one of the best shots in the movie industry, in the movie history. This one.
Yeah.
Okay,
Great.
let's start.
Yes. So first of all, I think this can be our
Now we put the microphone
Oh,
here.
okay.
That's okay.
yeah.
That's all right.
We can start with a launch page where you can have buttons to sign in or sign up. Or
Okay.
you don't want to do anything, you want to just sign in as guest.
Okay, maybe you don't want
Yeah.
to. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe you don't want to give your email address at the very beginning because you don't know what will happen while you are using the app.
So why do you need to sign in?
If I want to share, if I want to comment,
Okay.
if I
Now
want
we start
to,
brainstorming, you see. So if you
Yeah.
want to share and comment, so maybe
Yeah,
let
actually.
me know what you think. But maybe an onboarding experience would be you let them use the app and record. That if they click on share or comment, then
Then it will come up to sign in. Or I'm thinking if you want to mark anyone's recording as your favorites, you can before signing you can save it as well. But when you accidentally delete the app, you lose the
you lose
record.
everything.
Yes, so that might be needed.
yeah.
And here would be the logo. Oh, ugly circle.
Do you have a logo?
Sorry, I don't have a logo.
Do you want them to work on the logo?
Yes.
Okay, we can do that. But we need to find the name of the app first.
Yes, so we need a name
We need a name, and after we need a logo. People
and
watching.
logo. Yes.
Okay, so drop some names for the next 3 minutes in the chat. Even if you dropped it
Workwoman.
previously, drop it again. Drop some names, and I will just read them. You can start sketching,
Okay.
and when you like one, you say, "Okay, we keep this one." Okay.
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 Okay. And
Tape hero.
type hero.
Tape.
Oh, tape.
Voca.
And this screen
Sonidos.
maybe
Vocal.
mood.
Mood. Recordio. Soundmax. Recordax. Gani.
Gani. Ah, I thought that's exclamation mark.
Field. So if you just joined, this is an app to record your voice. In case you want to record a memo, share a sentence with someone.
Playback.
To sing playback. I think playback is already an app. I'm not sure. But I mean, this can work.
Yeah.
Me winged.
Me winged. Nice. You voice.
Okay, so yeah,
Cool.
we have some ideas. Voxit. Yeah, what would be the direction? How do you feel about it, Catherine?
I think it could be like more of your self-expression.
Oh, self-expression.
And-
Okay, it's a good angle.
Yes, because for the very main function of this app is for you to record.
Yeah,
And
like
and
my
s-
voice is saying.
Yes, and secondary is the share or something else. Yes.
Okay.
And it can be very handy, very convenient tool. Using voice
Voice
me.
me, I voice.
I voice.
Voice rec.
Do we need to pick it now?
As you like. You
Okay.
are the creative director.
Okay. Can we record some names and maybe
Yeah. I recorded
I
everything.
don't know. Okay, cool.
Alright.
Because there are too many good names I can't pick. Are we going with our screens? What?
So you can name it logo, and then you're good. That's funny.
Okay. Then
Open mic. Oh, that's when you feel. That's funny.
Mhm.
Maybe that week, our Cardio Studio. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Let's digest all these names. So that's the first
Muse. I like
Muse.
it.
Yeah, it's an Adobe product, but you can use it.
Beatbox. Voice
Voice
box.
box.
Beatbox. Like,
Yeah, beatbox. Yeah, we'd expect to do
yeah.
some beatboxing.
Cool. Okay.
Okay.
Let's go with our screens.
Mm-hmm.
So when you go into the first screen, it can be the voice list from others.
Oh, okay. So you
Yes.
can get inspired and understand
inspired
what you can do with the app.
and
I think
yes.
yeah, it's smart.
Because I'm thinking, because the main function of this app is recording yourself, but it would be too crazy if you go to a recording page after you
Yeah, it
open
would be
this.
too much.
Yes, it could be too much.
And also, I think you're right because I would download the app to record myself, like to record a memo. I guess
Yes.
if I was looking for an app on the App Store, I would start like record my voice or recorder. But then you make me discover then that I can share and listen to other recordings, which
Yes.
is a plus, which is
Yes,
something I've never
yes.
experienced.
Yes.
Or something like SoundCloud. I wouldn't expect just for the voice. It could be like SoundCloud, but just for the voice. Okay.
Yes. So for
Voice
the
Cloud.
first part, I'll just call it voices. Okay. And then we go with cards. It can be a list, but I'll just draw one.
Could call it a cappella.
Okay. With the image here, and you can play. Just click on the image. Also, the name goes here. Also, the description, text.
Whisper. Oh. Interesting.
Yeah, and you can like it by clicking on this. Also, we can have several cards. I don't draw the details. Okay, and here might be our tabs. In the middle part, I would like to say add.
So Kenan has a question for you,
Recording.
like when you do web design.
Yes.
So Kenan, I won't repeat exactly the question, but I try to give it another take. So do you also do a bit of coding?
No.
No, you just do design. So
Yes, I just do design. I
are you
wanted to
interested
do
in-
like developer job
Okay.
development,
Okay.
but sorry, but then I found it would be too much for me. Like I really can't code. I know basic language,
you know.
HTML,
HTML and CSS.
I know how it works, but I can't.
Oh, which is already something.
It's like I can understand some kind of language, another language, for example, but I can speak it.
Yeah.
Yes. So, but I think it's helpful for me when I'm communicating with developers. I know what they can do, they cannot do. So it's actually good for me, and while I'm designing some interfaces, it won't go too crazy. It won't go like... Right, so... And...
So Phil is asking, did you print these phone templates yourself, or did you buy them? Yeah.
No, I print. Oh, you can download a lot of like mock-ups free from Dribble or Behance.
Yeah, templates.
A lot of people give you, and I actually created in XD. Draw the little dots on the screen and print.
That's funny. It's true that with XD you can export a PDF.
With XD you can use repeat grids.
And the repeat grid, maybe we can show
You draw a grid with repeat grid. And yes, after this, I want to click on this and go to the recording page.
Okay.
Yes. Signing.
I like it. It's a little bit like Instagram, where I want to take and share a picture, but first I see the pictures of the other people.
Yes. Yes.
And then I can click on the plus to take my own picture. Yeah.
You kind of get a rough sense of how this app is going.
Yes.
Yes. So on the recording page, here you can add your name, which there will be a grayed out text for you. That's what my initial thoughts. And you can add author like Kathy, but you can also choose this is arrow, and there will be a list of authors you can choose. Because this app can be logging as you, as your friend, as your family, other people.
Oh, okay.
It can be used by different people. I don't know.
On the same phone? Yeah.
Yes, on the same
like
phone.
if I want to share like the voice of my son, to the family, then I say, okay, this is my son not speaking.
Yes.
Okay.
And my son also can record something for me. Yes. And I also want to put it in an album.
So you're dropping more name like melody, echo.
Yes.
You say that. Sing for me. Okay.
Sing for me.
We'll do a quick brainstorm after.
Echo.
About the name. But first we need some screens.
Okay. And here will be the recording, like, there will be some waves. From here to there is go. Sorry for the bad hand draw. And there will be time. How many minutes did you go with it already?
Okay.
Yes, and here will be the start recording or pause, because I don't want to put it like on iPhone. The recording button is like this.
Oh.
Just stop. But I don't want it to stop, because you can just pause it to go to the restroom. You can do whatever, do other. If there is any noise around you, you can just wait for the noise to pass.
Okay.
So you can pause. With clicking pause, you can say, actually, I'm done. Yeah. And you can quick delete this.
Yeah, cancel. Okay.
Yes. Also, I'm not sure if this is technically okay to add on these functions, but I would say maybe we can, while you are recording, we can search some scripts. Like the text. or we can add some background music. Yeah. So this would be a recording page. So first of all, we have finished doing a pen and a paper mockup with three
so we have our
pages.
3 screens.
Yes.
There we go. Yeah.
Yay.
So now you want to do the ugly
prototype.
ugly design. Okay,
Yes.
so let's switch to
Okay.
your computer and XD. We're still looking for a name for the app. So you want something about self-expression. Okay, let's try to find a name, so they can work on the logo. Okay.
Okay. Can I put this?
Yeah, wherever you want.
Okay.
Yeah, I will play here. It's okay with you?
Yes, it's
Okay,
good.
let's do that.
Cool, thank you. So I'm gonna start with the artboard of iPhone
Let's say
X.
Shellbox jingles. There was Echo. It was interesting.
I want to get an Apple iOS templates. Is it style guide?
Yeah, it's a
From-
UI kit. Yeah.
Yes, it's UI kit.
So so
For
from the
Adobe
menu of XD, you can
XD.
access UI kits. You have one for iOS, one for Google Materials, one for Windows desktop apps. We have a wireframe one now. But also, if you Google Adobe XD UI kits, you will find a lot of them. So there is one I have just discovered for the Apple Watch.
I think this is for iPhone 10.
And this one is for iOS.
Yeah, cool.
And I think they just updated it, so make sure you have the iPhone 10 one. Oh yeah.
Yes, it's iPhone
they just.
10. I know.
So
they
what's
have-
cool is that now you see, like, we jump to the website of the design editor because they update it,
Yeah.
and now it's updated for the iPhone X, so it's perfect.
Cool. I would like to grab this so that I don't need to do it myself.
Hi Hair, thanks for joining. Oh Hair, I guess you were watching the German stream because there is also a stream in German about motion design. But thanks for joining the English stream. It's very late in Germany. AFG, okay, Wirevox, they're still looking for names.
Is there a
Yeah,
limit?
what do you want to do?
I want to drag it on the right, but I
Okay.
can only.
So if you press this, it will just drag the everything. So you should take it,
What?
or you just take it. This is what you want to drag?
Yes. No, I want to move the board.
Oh, the artboard?
Yes.
This one? So you select it here, and then you can move it.
Okay.
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 And then you can choose to place these elements. So this is a group, for instance, that you can place here.
Cool.
Oops, sorry, I will let
That's
you
fine.
do
Yeah,
it
I'll
again.
do it. Oh, okay.
Oh, that's the bar of the iPhone 10?
Yes.
Oh,
I just want to make it a placeholder. Can I make it a symbol? Yes, I can. As well, this symbol. Okay. And I can delete them.
Yeah.
I can drag it into my artboard and alignment.
Hi Fima, thanks for joining. So we are live on Behance with Catherine. We just did some sketch on paper. We have a concept of an app in mind, which is an app to record your voice. It could be for a voice memo, it could be to read a story, but also to listen to other recordings. So there is a social aspect. We started on paper. Now she's jumping in Adobe XD. So if you don't know what Adobe XD is, make sure to visit xd.adobe.com. You can download and try it for free. It's part of Creative Cloud. So also, if you're a Creative Cloud member, make sure to update Adobe XD. We just released a new version this morning with new features, and everything is on the website.
Okay. Now, this page can be my launch page.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not typing.
Record ego.
Oh, nice. People's imagination is
voice Chrome, Insta voice,
really,
voice
really.
app.
Okay, I'll go with logo here.
Okay, we need a name, Catherine, so they can work on the logo.
Okay.
Should we pick something simple?
I would say not too much letters.
Yeah, something
Yes.
like maybe
It's easy to pronounce,
Maybe
easy to
Vox.
remember. Vox. Yes, VOX.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, let's do Vox. Okay,
Vox.
VOX, 3 letters, Vox. And now we want you to design a logo. And the logo we will keep. Actually, we will give away these XD socks to the best logo. Okay, Gus?
Nice.
Okay. Very good quality, very soft.
And not
So we need a
used.
Vox logo. So how can you share the logo? It's a good question. So you can use Illustrator, Photoshop. You just need to share it with us. So share it using Creative Cloud. You can share files with Creative Cloud. It's the easiest way. Or Dropbox. The idea is just to generate a link, okay, to your logo, and just paste the link in the chat, and I will try to catch them. That's okay with you, Gus? You don't have to manage it, okay? So just paste the link in the chat, and I will do my best to show them to Catherine, and if she likes one of the logo, we will use it directly in the app. So the name is Vox, okay? I will type it in the chat now. Chance. That's a good tagline. Design a logo for Vox and get a chance to win socks.
Yes. So
Catherine, you rocks. You said that, I think. You rock.
you-
Okay, Catherine rocks.
So what I'm doing now is I'm going to add some colors
Yeah, so
for
you're
the ugly.
for the
prototype.
ugly one.
Yes.
That's good. So what Catherine is doing is very smart. She's using the assets panel, and she created already symbols and colors. So why is it smart? Because she is creating global colors, which is a concept that we have in Illustrator and now also in XD, which means that if at some point she decides to edit and change one of these colors, they will be modified on all the artboards, all the screens that she's designing in real time. I'm sure there's already an app named Vox, but that's okay. We are not releasing this app next week, so.
I'm creating my buttons
Creating the buttons, okay.
for sign in. Am I typing?
Maybe you're typing in black.
Yeah.
Black on black. Here we go.
Let me change it too. I'll just use SF Pro for now.
SF Pro, okay, which
Just
is...
keep it consistent, which is the iOS
Oh, that's the iOS
font.
typeface.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Gonna
yeah, that's
make
awesome.
it caps.
And this is actually also something that you can add to your assets panel. You know, when you define a character style.
Oh yeah,
You can
the
add it
here
here. Yep.
edit character style. Okay, I'll do it after I set
Yeah.
up.
First, you need to choose the right size and typeface. Yeah.
But I think I'll do it later when I'm creating the main page, the home page, because this is for the button. So I'll,
Okay.
yes.
So as a reminder,
there's
if we
two.
show the GoPro again, she's working on this screen. See, logo at the top, sign in, sign up, or continue as a guest.
an L. Save it as a symbol. Also, I need a secondary button, which can be my sign up.
Yeah, or you can
Do the same
duplicate
one?
the first one if you want with the Command D.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But I want to change the color.
It's okay, Catherine.
How do you say? Yeah, I have my own idea.
So the logo, yeah, just to use it for fun,
That's fine.
Aldrich.
Can we
What do you want to do?
choose colors from here to set up the border color?
It's a good question. You see, there is a color swatch also at the bottom. You can eventually use.
Okay.
But I think you're right. It's just for the field color of an element. Yeah.
Okay. I see. That's fine. Sign up. Now I'm
Actually, it's a
typing
good
in.
opportunity also to say that if you have feedback about Adobe XD, so we have a website where you can directly exchange with the XD team, the engineers and the product managers,
Oh, really?
and talk about features. You can vote for new features.
It's a website.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
called adobeXD.uservoice.com.
Okay.
And,
User voice. Okay.
and you directly exchange about the roadmap. You know what they are working on. And if you are very active on user voice, by the way, it's a good opportunity to get noticed by the XD team, and you can join the pre-release and be part of this group, of beta testers, to provide feedback on what's coming on the upcoming releases. So because XD, we update it like very often. Like the last update of XD has 3 weeks maybe. So we release new updates like very, very often. And we're also working on a new handoff experience called design specs. So you can publish the design specs for the developers. You can publish your prototype on the web and get feedback. Yeah. So
Cool.
plenty of ways to provide feedback to the XD team. Open as
we-
guest. Yeah.
Do we say open or sign in or use?
Or continue,
Continue as
maybe.
continue is good.
Don't ask me because
I think it's better
I'm
than
the worst
open 'cause
copy editor in the US.
Continue
I can tell you in French, but
as guest. Would it be too much? Okay. Let's go with it for now.
let's go with it.
Just mind my spacing.
So if you're working on the logo for the app, the name is Vox, V-O-X. Just share the link in the chat.
Yeah. Okay. And I'm going to copy this.
Want me to show you something?
What?
So when you select an artboard, do
Yes, I'm selecting.
Command D.
Oh, sorry.
Command D.
Command D. Oh,
Boom!
nice. I like this.
So Command D, you can use it to duplicate artboards, but also anything on the UI. If you select a button.
But
anything.
how they decide the spacing when you paste?
It's a good question. So if you duplicate an element inside an artboard, it would be at the same place, okay, on top of it. But if you duplicate an artboard, it will just put it on the right. It's always the same spacing. I don't remember how many pixels.
Okay. Can we set up the space?
No, but
No. Okay. But it's
but how do you change it? You can change it afterwards.
Yeah, after.
But when you duplicate, you can.
oh, I see. But it's convenient enough. Mhm. Yeah. Thank
So
you.
sometimes it's useful. So yeah, if you select the artboard, I will just show why. If you select this, yeah, you just do,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
like you create several instances, and it could be to work on several design proposals, or sometimes you want to show if I check this box, and this box. So it's more or less the same screen. So you just duplicate it 3 times.
Cool. Nice. I like it. Okay. So keep our logo here and go with sign in.
So we have a first logo proposal. It's very cute.
Oh.
We'll show it on the screen. Oh. You like it?
I like it.
A good old cake.
Yeah. Good old cake.
Yeah, keep sharing. And yeah, nice one, Steve. Thanks for sharing.
Thanks. Maybe.
We have Edward in the chat who is in love with your voice.
Oh, thank you. I hope it's not too small because...
Oh, we have a mixing table, don't worry.
Yeah.
We have a DJ Paul training.
Because I usually got feedback that I'm speaking in a very low voice. I'm gonna do some typing lines.
As you're working on this line, oh. So as a reminder, we invite you also to share, to create a smart fridge experience. There we go. So smart fridge experience, you get a chance to win a Creative Cloud subscription, which is, you have 45 minutes, okay, to make it happen. So 45 minutes. So you can download the template. Everything is in the contest tab, okay? If you join us in the contest tab, you download this template, you can install XD from adobe.com. And we already received some prototypes, such as this one, but we will review them at the end of the show and ask Catherine the one she prefers. Okay, we have some very good stuff. Very nice. So keep sharing to get a chance to win a Creative Cloud subscription. So now, Catherine, you are using the repeat grid.
Yes. Okay.
So repeat grid, for the people watching, if you don't know what this is, you can select really any element on the screen and say, I want to repeat it. And you can repeat this element vertically or horizontally or both. And you set the, the glitter? No, the space between all these elements. Hi Flavio, thanks for joining us from the UK. So we do this contest, every day. So it will be, there will be a contest tomorrow also with 4 chances to win Creative Cloud. Okay, because we have 4 shows tomorrow. We start the day with Mark for 2 hours, Mark Risen, and then Zach London for 2 hours, and then Tim Hikes for 2 hours, and Catherine, she will be back tomorrow. Yeah. But tomorrow there will be a new theme, a new challenge. So make sure to come back, and it will start at so 9 a.m. will be at 5 p.m. London time. Tomorrow.
London time.
London time.
Okay.
Ah, okay. Username and password.
Yes. Okay. I think these are my 2 launch page and sign-in page. I'm gonna start with the home page, which is the album list of the recording. I didn't use Command D. I should use it.
That's fine. Kat, if you don't have the tools, you can be on Windows or Mac. You can actually visit adobe.com and you can download and install Adobe XD for free. It will work for 1 week. You will have access to all the features and get familiar with XD. So make sure to visit xd.adobe.com. We will put the link in the chat. and you can download XD now. You can also check the info tab. You're watching on Behance. You will have information about Catherine, but also you will have a link to XD, okay, to download it directly from the info tab. And in the info tab also, you can directly follow Catherine on Behance. If you want to give her appreciations on her work, send messages after the stream if you have any question, make sure to use Behance as a social network.
Okay, I like this. I like it. I like the Apple new design of the very bold font use.
Was it introduced in iOS 11? That's a new one, no?
You mean, do I like it?
No, like when did they start with
is
it iOS 11? Or?
Yes. Actually, it's iOS
I'm not
10.
the one working for Apple.
I think when iOS 10 they get some experiment with it. And
they started with
when
10.
iOS 11 they used it
They just
a lot.
shipped it.
Yeah.
Okay. I like it too.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Alex, we will put the link in the chat at adobexd.uservoice.com. Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry for the alignment because I really have OCD with the spacing between like this to this is 20, to the artboard is 20. I can't stand 21, 23 sort
it
of
has
numbers.
to be 20. Okay.
It has to be even number or a good number.
And 20 is a good number.
20
Not
is
21.
21 is
Not good. Oh, Ashley created a logo. Let me check it first. Nice. So we have a new proposal also from Ashley.
Wow.
Vox with a waveform in the middle.
Whoa.
Okay.
This is cool.
Yeah, keep sharing. I give you 5 minutes to share your prototype, okay? Not your prototype, sorry, your logo. And we have to pick one, and the author of the logo will get Adobe XD socks. I should show them this way.
Cool.
Okay. User voice. Actually, it's a good name for the app.
Voices?
User voice.
Voice, okay.
Or voices, yeah. It's a good name too.
Yeah, voices reminds me a live show.
Oh, okay.
Do you know that?
No, I don't know this show,
Okay.
but probably.
Let's. Can I use a pen tool? Yes. Cool. I like pen tool.
So Kenan, the ways to export from Photoshop to the web so I can send. Oh, okay. Kenan, if you want to share your logo, if you don't have Creative Cloud, if you don't have Dropbox, maybe you can visit IMGUR. IMGUR. It's the best way to share, I guess, the picture. Sorry, Adobe Live team, I forgot Ihab. Sorry, Ihab. I forgot you. Oh, and Ihab did a great job. And we have also Bashar.
What did I do? Okay.
Okay, so we have another logo by Bashar
Oh.
with a play.
Yeah, it's like a play with.
And there is one by Ihab, I think. Where is Ihab? Here we go.
Oh, this is so professional.
Oh, we have professional designers watching.
I like the flow, the line,
Oh, yeah.
the curve. It's like a small tail
Mm-hmm.
in the.
Oh,
the
here,
O.
yeah.
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
a bit like Firefox.
Mm-hmm. Box.
Okay, Kenan, you do have CC. Okay, this is great. Visit adobe.com, Kenan, and make sure to sign in. and click on your profile on adobe.com. And you will see an assets category. So it lets you share publicly images. Okay. So go on adobe.com, Kenan. Make sure to sign in. If you're a Creative Cloud member, you can click on your avatar on adobe.com. It will display your profile and you have assets and you can choose to share whatever you want with us. And sorry, I know that today there are some extra steps to share work with us, but hopefully one day it will be super easy to share artworks, illustrations directly with us on Behance. But thanks for making the effort today to share your stuff. This is awesome. So you have the album name.
And I want to put some description about this album. This gonna be very long.
Okay.
Okay.
So we show you a cool feature, but I think you know it already.
To make it
you know it already.
Yeah, like this.
So you can convert a block of text into a paragraph, which is something actually that we introduced recently.
Oh, really?
Not this morning, but yeah, just a few versions ago.
Ah.
Yeah, before
cool.
you had to anticipate the space, but now you can just convert it as a paragraph, as a block of text.
Nice.
Hi Mesut, thanks for joining. Catherine is using Adobe XD, which helps you design and prototypes and share also screen experiences. So she's working on a prototype for the iPhone X, but it could be for anything. It could be for an Android app, it could be a website, it could be for a smart fridge, which is actually what our friends are working on today. So make sure to try XD. Okay, you can download it. Thank you. There is a link in the chat. You can download and try it for free. And try it and let us know what you think about it. Okay, Kenan, I give you 2 minutes to share the logo.
I'll put some numbers of likes, faves.
Some analytics.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you're watching me doing this or doing this all the time, just don't freak out.
So maybe we can explain what this is and how you do it.
Oh.
So you select an element and then you press
element and press option. Option to, if you want to measure this, then your mouse goes here. And want to measure this, your mouse goes here. So
it gives you
measures
the space between the elements.
Yes, you are pointing to.
And the edges of the artboard.
Yes.
To make sure you always have 20 pixels.
Also, you can measure the distance between artboard and artboard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
it's just for people who have like very strong OCDs, such as yourself. I get it.
Because I was a production artist with all the Apple devices before my current job.
Okay.
And I was working in a very dark room, which they cannot accept any difference on the screen, the color, with any difference with the product. So we just don't go into the room.
I see.
So we don't have reflection on the screen.
Wow.
And they are really strict with the pixels on the page. If it goes like 23, then that's really it's really terrible thing. And sometimes I would say Photoshop is a very good tool to do the very detailed stuff, because Photoshop has a very accurate alignment. It goes to 2 digits after the point.
Wow,
right?
2 digits.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I didn't know.
So when we do a very large screen, like the usual screen, we go it with 4 times on the Photoshop, and we go like 2 digits after the point. So it's really accurate.
Wow.
And it when you have a very big screen to make, then wow, that will spend you a whole week.
I guess it takes lots of time to control everything.
Okay, I think that's it. That's my first item on the list, and I'm going to make a repeat grid. I'll drag it very long. That's fine, I can just stop here. Meh. Okay. 20. How about we go 10? Okay, I think that would be good.
Okay, so Catherine, I will need your help now.
Oh, okay.
Choose a logo.
Choose a logo for now?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
So it's between this one, this one, this one, this one, and we have new ones.
Oh.
We have this one
It's really
by
contemporary.
Kenan.
Okay.
This
wow.
one.
Wow.
This one with the
Okay.
microphone.
Nice.
A big one though, big microphone. And this one, which is a
Oh,
sketch
this
by
is-
Laura, but she didn't have time to finish it.
Okay. 2 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay. This is cute actually. Hmm.
So which one do you want to use in the app?
Let me see again. Oh, I'll use a face.
This
I
one?
just love it. It's too cute.
Okay, so who is it? It's Simon, maybe? Who shared this one? Was it Simon? Steve, yeah.
Steve, thank you.
I just remembered the S, you see? Actually, I took Steve Dixon and I created Simon. See, I just merged the first name and the last name. Congratulations, Steve! You will receive a private message on Behance to receive this amazing XD socks.
You will have
Look
a warm
how
winter.
flexible they are. You can fit all types of feet.
Stop doing this, please.
And you can get another chance actually to win these socks. Just be active in the chat in the next 3 minutes. So what do we mean? Is that just say hi, just say, give some feedback to Catherine because she's so good. And or make sure to sign in also in the chat and say something if you are just watching on Behance, because we will launch a script and pick someone in the chat to win these socks. Okay, so good luck. Just be active in the chat. We give you 3 minutes and we will announce the winner. And again, thank you, Steve. Awesome job. So cute.
So cute.
Okay, I need to find a way to
how-
share it with you.
Yes.
It'd be
I'll
amazing.
do some math here. 375 divided by 5. 75, okay. That's fine, actually.
Okay, maybe you can use it. Do you mind launching AirDrop?
Oh,
We
yes.
can try that.
Sorry. Oh, yes, it's everyone.
Okay, I see.
Which one is you? I see Michael's app and Michael's app. And
Okay, it's coming.
Cool.
Can accept and just drag and drop it. Thank you.
Nice.
Okay, yeah, we have people from Portland. Hey, Nicole. Thanks for watching. David says, yeah, it's a good idea that just to use like black and white until the concepts are fully formed. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I think I need to adjust the my box to fit this icon.
Yeah, or you can delete the box if you want.
Yes.
You can delete the box and just drag and drop the image. It will be better. So it will directly create a box at the dimensions of the image. So cute.
Yeah, I like it. Okay, I'm gonna put a text under it. It says box.
Hey man, thanks for watching from Morocco. Hi Armando.
Oh, it's too big.
Thanks for joining. So this logo has been created by someone watching. This is awesome. Hi Samuel. And in a few seconds we will announce who has been picked by our script in the chat and who will receive the XD socks. And we have a winner. This is Eric Martinez. Eric Martinez, thanks for watching. You will receive the socks. Make sure to check your messages on Behance. We will talk to you very soon. Congratulations, Eric. Eric, let us know where you're watching from and how is the winter in your region, just to make sure you will use the socks every day. Cat Deck, you live the live chat? Oh, okay, awesome. Hey, Eric, it's super excited.
Yay. So we're giving two pair of socks.
No, just one sock.
Oh, but for the logo?
They have to win 2 times if they want to have the pair.
Oh.
No, I'm kidding.
Okay.
Just one pair. Yeah. But if they enter the contest, so if they check the contest tab, they can win Creative Cloud. It's a big deal. Hi Sherman, watching for Zimbabwe. This is awesome.
Oh, Zimbabwe. What's the time is?
Yeah,
there?
what is the time in Zimbabwe, Sherman? Yeah. Steve is still working on the logo. Thank you, Steve.
Thank you. I love the logo. I think I need to restart something because my shift button is working really awesome.
The shift button doesn't work?
No, it happens very often that I have to hit it again to multi-select. Sometimes it works and you see I can't select other unless I tap it again.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. I don't know if it is my computer. I think it's my computer.
Yeah, I think it's the keyboard, yeah.
I'm going to create another
Hi,
repeat grid.
So what do you want to follow? If you want to follow Catherine, this is in the info tab. If you want to make sure that, if you want to be notified next time we go live, you can subscribe to our live streams on Behance. So if you haven't done this yet, you can, I think, visit the schedule tab. You see at the top you have now playing and schedule, and in the schedule tab there should be a card that will let you subscribe. Okay, and if you do that, every time we go live every Tuesday, we will send you an email and we will explain what is the theme of the week. So for instance, this week this is about UX design. Next week it will be about editorial design. So how to create a book, a magazine, like something that you can print, mainly using InDesign. Then in January we will have a live session about vector art, illustration. Then we will have a lettering artist, UX design again. So the best way to be notified is to subscribe to the program, and you can check the schedule tab and hit subscribe. Can you let me know in the chat if someone received the email that we sent about this program from Behance? Just to see if we have some subscribers watching. Thank you, Sherman, for the nice feedback. Okay, so you're working on the contrast.
I'm working on, yeah. Just trying to.
And here you have the feedback of what they can see. You see, so it's a bit different.
Oh, yeah.
So make sure if you want to exaggerate the contrast, because once it goes to the live streaming software, it changes it a bit.
Oh yeah. Okay, I think that's it.
That's great.
Yay. For this one, I would say library for now. Library for you can pick your scripts to recording.
Okay, library.
Yeah. Reduce it a little bit. Okay. This can be record.
Maybe you want to center your text elements.
Oh,
see what
yeah.
I mean?
You are right. See my shift button.
Here we go.
Cool. Profile or just...
Hector, you received an email from Behance and Adobe. This is awesome.
Okay. I think...
And you have 20 minutes left to submit your entry to the Smart Reach contest. Okay, I see some fresh new entries. This is good. We'll review the entries at the end of the show, but you have 20 minutes to share them. Make sure to check the contest tab.
Okay.
Okay, it looks good, huh, for a lo-fi
Yes.
wireframe. It looks
It's
good
not
already.
that ugly, right?
Yeah, it's not that ugly. It's not ugly enough.
I'm gonna make it uglier, more ugly on this one. This can be our record page. So record. Oh, let me put it down here because this is another stream,
Oh, okay.
another track. Like, click here, you can go to see others like album information.
Yeah, more
But
details.
here, yes, here would be our recording. I saw there is a 79. Yes. Sorry. Well, I'll delete all this. I'll do something first. Add to my character styles.
Yeah, so character styles is exactly like colors and symbols. So if you decide to edit the character styles after, so you select it, right click and edit, then it will change it everywhere.
Ah,
You see?
I see. Cool.
You can try now just for fun, like if you do it like red, and go here, blue,
Oh.
here, you see?
Ooh.
And every time you use this style, it will change it in all the screens.
Nice.
So yeah, you can save a lot of time. So make sure to check the assets panel. This is really a huge time saver.
I have a question. How can I put it to my library, CC library?
What do you want to put?
The character styles, because I see here is also character styles.
It's a good question, Catherine.
Also colors.
It's a good question.
When I first open XD, it's auto import some colors from my Photoshop to the library. But I
What?
might did something, but
Oh, I know what you
I don't
did.
remember.
I think I know what you did.
What?
There is a feature now in Photoshop when you, maybe Paul, you can correct me if I'm wrong. When you open Photoshop like a PSD file now, you will have a pop-up asking you, do you want to create a library based on this Photoshop file? No, and it creates the character styles and picks some colors and stuff, no?
Yeah.
Or is it Illustrator or?
No, that is Photoshop. I don't know if it still does that, but you
Yeah.
can take any PSD and
create a library from the PSD.
Yeah.
So maybe that's what you did. And that's why maybe you said yes, and when you open XD and
Yes.
library, you had the same.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, I see. Cool.
But yeah, for XD, we're still working on the libraries, and every time we add new features.
See what I do.
What did you do?
I delete everything.
What?
Like,
Are you,
I deleted everything a second ago. But
okay, I need to show you something else.
Mm-hmm.
So you can use the zoom tool, which is good. Okay, and you can do this, which is, I think, new from this morning. Too. Burp, 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 burp.
Oh, because you,
Yeah.
you squared a very little space.
What you can do, and this is something I use all the time. So if you want to zoom in a specific part,
Mm-hmm.
you know, such as this, or just you want to work on this, so you can select it, and you do Command 3.
Oh, so it fit the screen.
Yeah, Command 1, I zoom in to 100%.
Uh-huh.
Command 3, just zooming in.
Nice.
Okay. So if you zoom out, again, if you want to go here, Command 3.
Oh. Okay, that's what I need. Okay, cool. Thank you. Thank you. Can I do, like, I know in Photoshop when I press Z or space bar, I can go like, and it will.
Look what you did.
Oh, sorry.
Again.
Sorry. I didn't do it.
Yeah, if you press
Didn't
space
mean
bar, you
it.
can move.
Oh, I
But
just
that's it.
keep zooming in.
What are you doing?
Sorry. I just use it for like.
So no, space is just to move.
Okay. Oh, space.
Yeah, space. You see the hand.
Yeah, I know that.
And now
I
you
know
can
that.
move. But that's it.
Okay. No, like Okay, that's fine.
No, it's not like in Photoshop. You can.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. This is good enough for me.
Okay.
Mm,
But I like to use the trackpad actually. I like to do this.
okay. Yeah.
It's super fast.
Yes.
You just pinch on the trackpad.
I like this too, but it's since I'm using a Wacom,
Oh, yeah.
I'm too lazy to move my hand.
Yeah, I mean it's very far away from the Wacom. Right?
Yeah, since
Let's
it's only.
let's show them on the GoPro how far away this is.
Oh, yeah, it's
You
like
see?
it's.
So she's
It's
here,
too far away.
and the trackpad is here.
Yeah.
It's too far away. It's too much for a designer.
No, it's too tired. Oh, I'm not.
She's exhausted.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I have to go to the hospital. Call me an
We have
ambulance.
to stop the live event. She'll be back tomorrow.
Not maybe. No, I'm kidding. Okay. Another. Command D, right?
So you want to work on the record screen?
Yes, record screen.
That's the plan? Okay.
That's the plan.
So yeah, maybe I can show again what you sketched on paper at the beginning of the show.
Yes.
So she did the welcome screen, voices, this is what she has just designed, and now record. So we have the name of the recording, you have to select the user, like who is speaking.
Yes.
Is it yourself or maybe it's your kid?
Mm-hmm.
In which album?
Album name.
Album
Edit
name.
Album
Okay.
name.
Then you have the waveform with the time. You can add the background music, okay. And then
Background
you
music
can
and
cancel, pause,
Mhm.
record again, or say you're done.
Yes, yes. This is recording in process. But I think we need to start with the initial recording page.
Okay.
Right? Okay. What I want to do is I want to delete all the elements in this page, but I accidentally deleted all the screens.
Mhm.
So I want to use a background color. Can I pick from here? Oh, I can. Okay.
Yeah, you can change the background color of the artboard.
Mm-hmm.
You can be a fill color. It can be a gradient too.
Oh, it can
for
be a
wireframes,
gradient.
it's not useful, but for people watching, you can also use a gradient in the background if you need.
Okay. No, I'm gonna make it ugly, so no gradient.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know what I'm typing because this is black again.
Yeah, black on black.
Yeah, I want to. What's the and I deleted my character styles. Okay, that's fine.
I think so. Oh, that's weird. Maybe we undo too much. Yeah. We're
Yeah.
playing with the undo, yeah. Maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, but it's easy to create.
Oh, I have a question about this.
Yeah.
Why I have to do a comparison. Just don't get mad. Because I use Sketch every day. They are the default status of the mouse is selection to
Yeah.
select tool, and it don't need to go like if I'm zooming, I have to go to select tool again.
Yeah.
But in Sketch, it just default. You zoom.
Once you have
and
used the tool?
yes, once you finish zooming out or zooming in, it will go directly to the select tool.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
So maybe also that's why I use I never use the zoom tool in my case.
Oh, okay.
I always use the keyboard shortcuts.
Oh, okay.
So I keep using the select tool.
Okay, I see. So that's the art of using shortcut.
So you can do command 1, for instance. Here I would do command 1.
Command 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or command 2.
Command 2.
Enlarge a bit. And then use the space. Here we go.
Oh, cool.
Hmm.
Yes.
What time is it? Yeah, you have about 10 minutes to submit your entries for today. It will be the last entry is about the smart fridge because tomorrow we have a new theme.
It's
A completely different experience. You will discover this new experience tomorrow morning when we will start streaming with Mark Horizon at 9 a.m. Pacific time.
Okay. This can be my little pencil icon to add it.
Okay, this will be a pencil icon.
Yeah.
Okay, the edit icon.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, let's make sure to remember. So you just draw in square, so you know that when you will work on the high fidelity version, you will need to add a pencil icon. Makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just because I think the icon they are gonna click on it, but if we only have one line here, people probably might not recognize it as editable fields.
Oh yeah.
So I'd rather
I agree.
put an icon here.
Yeah, I agree.
Yes.
Hi Armando, thanks for watching. Yeah, we are live from San Francisco, and you can watch a replay later. So either on that page, so when we go offline with Catherine, it will be in about 40 minutes. We will, less actually, in 30 minutes, we will directly display the replays from today. Or you can visit the Adobe Creative Cloud YouTube channel. This is, and you will access all the replays, all time of Adobe Live episodes. There is actually a playlist somewhere on the Creative Cloud YouTube channel with all the previous episodes. And if this is the first time you're watching the Adobe Live show, this week it's about UX design, but we also have live shows about illustration, digital painting, motion design, editorial design, lettering. We try really to cover all the creative fields. Author, and this one was album, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I didn't use repeat group because I think the text length could be different
Okay.
when
Yeah.
I have something typing in, right?
Yeah, and it's just 2 items. So.
Yes.
So at the bottom is the record button
Yes.
to record your voice.
Mm-hmm.
Laura says, oh, this app would be great with my drum set classes, so I record some rhythms.
Yeah.
And the students don't forget what they created. Yeah, Laura.
Yeah.
Perfect example.
Right.
Hi, Miguel from Brazil. Thanks for watching.
Oh, this is new from this morning, right? The border
Yeah, so
stuff?
I can show
Oh.
what this is. So you just draw a circle. Can you increase the size of the stroke, please? Maybe do 10? Okay. So by default, you see the stroke is inside the shape. And your shape is, if I look at the dimension, 80 by 80 pixels.
Ah, what did
Okay.
I do? Sorry. Yes, 80 by
yeah.
80.
Okay, 80 by 80.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want the stroke to be outside, but you want the shape to still be 80 by 80, now you can change it. So you can decide to have the stroke outside or in the center. Here it's in the center. Here it's
Cool.
and now it's inside. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Tiny addition from this morning.
Nice.
Mhm. So the only thing, like if I want to be very precise, the only thing is that if you export to SVG, scalable vector graphics, SVG
Yes.
doesn't know how to manage
The border.
these strokes.
Oh, strokes. Okay.
In SVG, there is no like inline, outline, or center.
Mm-hmm.
So XD will directly, if you are using outline stroke, it will directly convert the size of the shape. You don't have to to take care of it. Okay.
Cool.
But so yeah, if you are working with developers who are expecting SVG, XD will do the job.
Nice. Okay.
Hi Henry, you're new to XD? Okay, Nigeria, awesome.
Oh, Nigeria. This can be 375 uncentered.
Hi Matheus, you're already a UX designer, you want to learn more about XD? Okay, awesome. Invite you to watch the replays, also come back tomorrow. We have 4 UX designers with us this week, and they all use XD in different ways, so interesting. Marcos is asking, is it possible to use a grid in XD? Okay, so maybe if we quickly switch to my screen, I can show that. If you need a grid, so when you select an artboard in the design view, you have actually 2 types of grid. The first one is a square. So square is really a classic square, and you can say, is it a 16 by 16 type of grid? Yeah, and you need to zoom in so you can see the grid. Okay, and of course, if you start drawing elements, it will automatically snap to the grid. You see, I need to add a sound effect so they can see what I'm talking about. There is a new type of grid that we introduced a few weeks ago, which is the layout grid. So it's more for you actually, Catherine, for when you do responsive design. Because if you change the size of the artboard and you say, okay, I need 4 columns, so maybe 6. I need external margin of 20, just for you. There we go. And a gather of 10. Then if I resize the artboard, the grid will follow me. Okay. So this is like if you plan to, like you're working with a developer who is working with a Bootstrap, or and you know that there are Bootstrap framework. They're using 12 columns for the desktop, and maybe using the same number of columns, but with a breakpoint, and then they switch to 6. Now you can control the experience directly from the design process, directly in XD, and match the columns with them, with their framework. But it's really the use case in this case is where if you're working with web developers. I'm glad you like it, Matthias. That's good. Okay, let's go back to Catherine.
I don't know if you know what's this, but this is my best. I can.
This is your
do
best. You are
better.
the top of your skills.
Yeah, because I don't know how the professional sound like wave.
Waveforms.
Uh-huh.
Actually, a waveform, a way to represent it, it's just a histogram, so it could be anything, you know, any bar. Maybe you can use the repeat grid, and we can break it and
You see? And drag. Oh, okay.
And change the size of each columns.
Yeah. Okay.
Did you use a stroke in this case, or it's just a stroke? This one?
No, this is a fill, 1 pixel.
A fill of 1 pixel. Okay, that's good.
I think I'll do it in the
we can do it later. Yeah.
Next page because
next episode.
Because
or the
this
next
is
page.
Beginning.
Oh yeah, because when you start, of course, there is no.
Right, there's no wave.
No waveform. Makes sense.
Just you can recognize this is there's gonna be some waves, right?
Yeah.
Really.
And I guess when you, the only thing you can do here is to start pushing this red button, and when you will start speaking and see the wave, you're like, oh, okay, this is the waveform, you know.
Okay.
So I think you don't have to be too explicit on the screen.
Yeah, that's actually what me and my manager do every day. We have some design decisions, and we just catch some people outside the office and let them in and show them how do you think this what this mean to you, and they will like give their opinions.
Okay, so you do.
So we do like randomly
user testing, random people in
very unprofessional way. But that's fun. We got a lot of feedbacks.
Awesome.
It's really awesome process. So I'll make my background music button. What is not a good number? I'll make it good.
Okay, you have 8 minutes to submit your entry to the contest. That's a bit more, sorry, like 12 minutes. Oh no, actually it's done. It's done, right? Oh. So we'll review the entries, in about 12 minutes. And Catherine will choose her favorite project. The theme of the day is Smart Fridge.
Okay.
And we have about
0. I
10
learned it
projects.
myself.
It's a bit less.
I need to add this again, and this this again.
Yeah.
And this again.
Make sure to save. So.
Save. Okay.
Okay. So we don't lose it.
Yes. I would like to check 14 bold. So that's for my buttons.
Oh yes. Good point.
Yeah, you're right. I need to save it. Can we show it all caps here? Like, is there any settings for me to set to all caps?
No,
upper?
Not in the character style.
Okay,
sorry.
that's fine. But I can see it when it's... Okay, I'll just use BGM. You know, BGM is stands for background music. But
it's background music. Okay.
I'll put a
Good to know.
How about we put a icon next to it, so just in case people don't know what BGM is, they can recognize with the icon.
To be for me. Because it's too long? Background music is too...
Yeah, it's too long. Background music. Sorry, I misspelled it. It's okay actually.
It's okay. Yeah, it works. Because BGM...
Yeah, it's not universal.
I can tell you, yeah. Not so many people will get it.
Right. Especially some older people. I mean...
Thank you, Catherine.
They're
I appreciate it.
I'm not...
There we go.
I'm just not saying you. I just reminds me in some cases other people can record some notes when they feel lonely because they don't have people to accompany and they don't have friends. They just
It's very encouraging. Thanks for.
But sorry, I'm really not being
very optimistic. No, but it's true. I get what you mean. So it can become like.
Yeah.
And they can make friends, you know, like even virtual friends with this app.
Yeah.
Repeat grid. Yeah, if you start changing the size of the margin, you will see. If you select the repeat grid, and if you start changing it, here. If you want to make sure that it's 20 again, magic number.
20. Okay.
Munir says you can just use strokes. Oh yeah. We will try that, Munir. Yeah.
What's that?
No, for the waveform, we will use a repeat grid. That's for sure.
Oh, okay.
Easy way to make it work. Oh, I have another idea. Actually. Yeah.
What?
We will do an awesome waveform. You will see. It will be great.
Oh, okay.
Just got an idea.
I'll continue with the. This is recording.
You see, Munir, it will be even faster than Travis Nielsen's technique because we did a waveform with Travis a few weeks ago. It's another guest.
I remember that.
Yeah, remember?
Yes,
we will improve the workflow. We'll see. It will be Instacast. Yeah.
Instacast, yes.
Instacast.
Nice. We'll steal something. Okay, now I am typing in all my. Now I think I need a soundtrack name and a album name.
Okay, soundtrack name, album name.
I'll just put the other name myself.
You don't put Meredith anymore?
You are right.
Yeah. We have a user persona. Let's use it. And okay, a track name. We need a track name in the chat. Track name.
Album name.
What would make sense? A track name and an album name, maybe in the same proposal. If you can make it something that would make sense with this app.
Don't
stress
you our love.
Yeah, it's a great song. Thank you, Adobe Live. Mitch is saying Behance is 10 years old. Yeah, actually there is. We just released today the Behance year in review. So every year Behance, shares the trend or what happened during the year. But this is a special one because Behance was created 10 years ago.
Oh.
So it's a 10-year in review animation. It's great.
Nice. I'm gonna creating some use what you just mentioned. Repeat, grid it, and break it.
You want to create the waveform?
Yes.
Okay, so I have an idea. Yeah, just create something like this. Okay.
Yes. Wait. Let me put it a good number. Sorry.
Yeah, we need a good number.
And the rounded corner. Okay. Oh, sorry. I'm done.
Okay. You want to use rounded corner?
Yes.
Okay. So
But I can also not using it if the
I have another idea. So can you make it like as if it was the biggest one?
The biggest one?
Yeah, the tallest one.
I'll make it 200.
Okay, so this would be the position of the. Okay, now you can use the repeat grid and just spread it to the right. Yeah, reduce the margin. Yeah, make it very. Here we go.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
because it's
yes,
going to be
Yep.
like moving.
It's coming
You know.
to move to the.
Yes.
So that makes sense.
Okay.
So what we did with Travis last time, I can show you, is that you can ungroup the repeat grid, and then he took each one, to change the dimension. But it can take a lot of time. See what I mean?
That's fine. I only have a
Yeah,
like
but let's say you
several
have 30. So I want to
Okay.
try another technique, if you
Okay.
don't mind. I will use the trackpad, okay?
Yes.
So let me duplicate this one. We just save it, okay, just in case. You know what? Actually, I will ungroup the grid. No,
Sorry.
it's me. No, it's myself. Ungroup the grid, okay. And I will use the pen tool to, in a way, like to draw the wave. in a
Oh,
way.
and do the clipping mask.
Yes. I think we can do something interesting. Okay, I think it's supposed to be symmetrical, or am I right? Or a waveform, is it always yeah. It has to be mirrored, right? So I will just pick one color. Okay, I will duplicate it.
Whoa.
Something like this.
How did you do that?
This I will merge, or just transforming.
Oh.
And then I will select, so this I will move it here. I will select this back. Actually, I will group it again. I don't know why I ungrouped. I will place it in the center. So maybe somewhere here. Okay, let's try something like this. And then object makes, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Okay. So what's good is that you say, oh, actually, I don't like the shape. So it's not destructive. So you can double click again, and you can actually edit the shape and go back to your mask.
Cool. So you double click?
Yeah, you double click.
Okay,
and you
okay.
can, even if I want, I can add points. Like it's not done. Like I can really edit everything.
Oh, okay. Nice.
And then,
Oh, cool.
so masks are super easy to use
Yes.
and very powerful with XD. So it's very nice. So after it doesn't look super realistic, you see the edges here. I mean, it's not perfect, so maybe it's better to resize
Is in here?
one of
Is
them.
mask with shape?
Mask with shape, yeah.
Ah,
It's super useful.
nice.
So as you said,
In
it's a clipping
object.
mask, but it's non-destructive. So you can come back to the mask and the shape at any time.
Okay. Actually, I'll keep it. It looks like acorn.
Okay, let's do.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I'll move it a little bit to show more the. Okay. Okay, I like it. Oh, do we have the album name? Song, waveform. Okay, I'll do this.
Yeah, the album name could be songs.
And the album name can be. Let's wait.
And we'll review your contest entries in about 2 minutes.
We don't have an album name yet.
What is the waveform is the name of the track?
Yes.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do something more realistic. Let's do.
Let's say Adobe Live.
Yeah, we could do that. The Adobe Live, and then the track I would record in my Adobe Live album would be maybe a teaser, you know. Like I want to tease my friends on social and say, oh, you know what? Next week on Adobe Live, I will be live with Catherine.
Okay.
You know.
Okay.
So it would be a teaser. Yeah. SER.
SER.
Yeah. It would be my teaser.
Okay. My English is like 3.
Oh. Yeah.
So.
Mine is. I'm learning new words every day. So.
Okay. I would say this can be a pause.
And again, so Catherine will be back tomorrow. She will keep working on this app, Vox. And she will be back on Thursday, so you will see the full process, you know, from sketching on paper to high fidelity using Adobe XD.
Yes.
So make sure to be back tomorrow. You should ask, as a remember in your calendar, Catherine is live.
Catherine is live. Oh, actually, I want to do this. Okay.
Okay. Do you mind reviewing some entries?
Yes.
Okay, so again, the theme of the day, they have to design a smart fridge experience. So I show you again. This is the fridge, okay? And here there is a smart screen. So they have to imagine, okay, what would be the experience on the fridge?
Okay.
What kind of information they want to display. So this is the first entry. So we have what is inside,
the
receipt
weather.
maker, the weather, we have some time. Oh, that's a listing of what is inside the fridge. See, I can go back here. I can check a recipe if I want to cook.
Nice.
And I can add something using my phone actually. I can sync it with my phone, or it's connected to the phone.
There are a lot of information going with this.
Yeah, a lot of information.
Screen, actually, and the layout. I like the layout.
You like the layout? Okay. So also it was based on the. So they had a template too.
Yes.
They can choose to break it down, but also they can also choose to respect the template.
Yes.
Okay. So next one is. Make sure I will refresh to make sure it's the last version. So it says good night because I guess the fridge is so smart that it knows it's at night. So sorry, there is a glitch here because you are using red, but it's just red. Okay. So there is time. Eat something. Time to lunch now. Okay. Available food. You can have fish. So you choose, you know, what you want for lunch, or you can add some food. So maybe to keep your fridge up to date. Okay, very simple. This one, so displaying time, groceries. The clock, and I can maximize everything.
Oh, nice. Then it would be a clock.
Yeah.
Actually, on the
and then it
the
just
room.
becomes a clock or a
Yes,
reminder. So it's a kind of
nice.
portal with widgets that you can expand.
I would say this. I like you trying to put everything together, but for me the text would be too small.
Oh yeah.
Since you want to see it from a distance, you don't want to see your fridge in a very close distance.
Maybe it could be icons, just this one, and then you zoom in and discover the full text.
Yes.
Here it could be just an icon, like an app for reminders, and when you click, then you can read the reminders.
You can
I see.
simplify it. Sorry.
Good feedback. What is yours? Okay, so now apparently with all the family members, or if you have roommates, you can say, okay, this is mine.
This is nice.
Someone has lived with roommates, I can say.
Yes. It's good for college.
Discover the chicken burrito. Spaghetti. So we have 12 screens. I'm just trying to make sure I saw everything.
Oh.
Yeah, all the combinations.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good job. So
Nice.
for students, yeah, it's
Yes, I like how you can like divide the food to different people.
we have this one where you can take notes.
Ah,
You know,
cool.
that's funny. Or
And the
erase.
color using is
Yeah,
good.
with a dark UI. These things are about to expire, so you say, okay, I bought watermelon, and then you say, okay, it won't be good in 3 days, I guess. So you have like a
Okay.
kind of
Okay.
running low on apples, bananas, and ice creams.
Okay.
Milkshake.
Oh, this can be the recipe.
Oh, and you can record your voice.
Oh.
Oh, it's a voice recognition, so you can directly talk to
Mm.
the fridge. You have 3 eggs,
Mm.
so it's really if you don't want to open the door, you know. So maybe
And you use my avatar.
yeah, look, we're here. That's me. Of course, I
Okay.
got 5 bottles of beer. Okay. So she eats the ice cream and I drink the beer. Okay.
Okay.
We
Yeah,
did
I
this.
love ice cream.
Shashank. Okay.
Okay.
May
this
I
is
help
good.
you? Okay. So these are the widgets. What's on my fridge? So again, if you don't want to open the door,
Mm-hmm.
it's here. Settings. So I can set up Spotify, the color, the temperature.
I like the typeface. I like the high contract.
Yeah.
And
Very-
bold types.
Very easy. Good job. Then we have 3 more, okay? So this
Mhm.
one with cards, so I can
Mhm.
switch to the cards. What is playing on Spotify?
Mm.
I can
Oh,
write
notes.
down the notes,
Okay.
temperature of the fridge, very clean, shopping list, music and podcast, and here I have tabs to navigate. Yeah, very nice.
Cool.
Greetings, Catherine.
You just screenshot?
I don't know how. Yeah, I guess it just did a
Yeah.
screenshot.
I think it's a screenshot.
That's funny. Okay. Weather. Okay, still working on it. Maybe I can refresh. Maybe you worked on it in the meantime. Let me see. No.
Okay.
Okay. But yeah, thanks for sharing. And we have this one, Chandra. Okay, interesting. The temperature. Yeah, which is useful information. Maybe
Mhm.
you can have
Yes.
some alerts. And okay, level of milk, fruits. How many orange, grapes, one I have left.
Cool.
Ice cream.
Oh, you have so many
We have a
kinds
lot of ice cream fans.
ice
huh?
cream. Okay.
And I can add food. Okay, so it's here. I can add some food.
Okay.
Okay,
Cool.
so I will ask you. Okay, just to let us know which one you like, or you want to reward some
It's really hard.
some idea.
It's really hard.
Let me show them to you again.
I like this. Can we put this in the waiting list, like the
Waiting list.
This
Okay,
one.
so this might be one of them.
This might be one.
So maybe it will be this one. Okay,
Mm-hmm. Also, this, please.
maybe this one.
Yeah.
Okay,
And the first one this one, yeah.
and this one. Okay.
Mhm.
So now we have 1, 2, and 3. So between this one,
Yes.
this one,
Yes.
and this one.
Yeah. I think for yeah, I think I like this. I like this. I really like this.
You really like this
Yeah,
one?
yeah.
Okay.
I just like the bold type. It's very big
Yeah,
for
the time
everyone,
and-
every kind of consumers, because everyone is using a fridge.
Okay. So you
Like-
need to think about all the.
Like their vision can have different conditions. So and they
for older people like me, you mean?
yeah.
Mm.
No.
She said, yeah. Yeah.
I'm sorry. No. It's a trick. No.
Okay, congratulations. Let us know in the chat who is the author of this prototype. But yeah, good job. Very simple and very clean, I would say, welcome screen.
Yeah.
And you can customize the experience.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
very good job, very easy. Nice typography work. Also, it's with a dark theme, which is good on the fridge, because if you want to
Yes.
interact with it at night. At least you are not,
Yes.
you don't get blind.
Yes.
So yeah, very good job. Okay, so thank you, Kathy. Maybe you can let me know what we'll be working on tomorrow. So
Yes.
same app, but we will continue working on the screens and the experience, right?
Tomorrow I'll finish making the ugly prototypes.
Yeah. So more ugly screens.
More ugly screens, and I think if we have more time, we'll start adding some contents like fill in these gray boxes
Okay.
with icons or colors or images.
So starting working on the UI,
Yes.
UI elements.
Yes.
Okay, this is awesome. Thanks everyone for watching from all around the world. It was awesome. Thanks for the nice logos, for the app names.
Thank you.
This was great, and we hope to see you tomorrow. We'll be back at 9 a.m. Pacific time. Okay, tomorrow with Mark and Poltrani. So make sure to watch us. There is a schedule tab if you don't know at what time we go live in your region. And yeah, see you all tomorrow.